The first night that I showed up at the crossing, there was just this whole combination of things that felt like I was wanted here. I grew up Catholic, sort of loosely Catholic, I guess, which I left when I was in high school when I first came out, and then didn't go back to church for a long time. There was something about the sort of very purposeful decision to leave church that made it hard to go back and feel comfortable in a lot of places, because my decision for myself to leave church had a lot to do with not feeling like churches wanted me there. And I think that that was what I was looking for. I moved out to Boston for graduate school, and my first year in graduate school was just not great. Part of what I wasn't ready for was to move out somewhere where I had no real ties, no real community, and I came from Mount Holyoke for undergrad, and it's very community focused. You just constantly have people around, and so moving somewhere where I didn't have that and I didn't really have a ton to kind of feel connected to was just really hard. When I came that first night, just having, probably like 8 to 10 people come up and introduce themselves and say, hey, I haven't seen you here before. I'm so-and-so. What brings you here tonight? What's your story? And things like that. It just felt very open and very welcoming in a way that I wasn't sure I was going to find. One of the things that we do, and that is very important to us as a community, is to have an open invitation to communion. And coming in that first night and having someone say out loud, whoever you are, wherever you are on your journey, you are welcome at this table. That was just like overwhelmingly exactly what I needed to hear. Finding somewhere that just sort of immediately felt like a community, where you sort of very intentionally and purposefully build close, deep relationships one-on-one with people. All of a sudden I had something that had been missing for so long in terms of having a community focused around church, first of all, but just also having something that I could belong to. It made such a big difference in terms of my overall happiness living in Boston.